Hello everybody, I'm Sanji and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. I appreciate your checking me out. Some quick business. If you are a new subscriber to the channel and also to my existing subscribers, don't want to leave you guys out because you are diehard and I appreciate you so much. But to my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the team and sharing the videos. You guys have been wonderful with that. So thank you so much for the shares that you guys are doing. Also, to those of you that are sending me emails and you are requesting additional information, you're also asking for specific channel topics. I hear you loud and clear. I will be responding to those of you that are asking direct questions more on a personal note. And for the other ones of you, stay tuned. I will get those videos that I can get done and get that information out to you as soon as I can. Okay? So that's it. That's the business. Life coaching sessions. If you're interested in life coaching or readings or energy readings, or if you would like some more information on how we can work together to clear your chakras, all those things are available through me and my services. So if you just click the description box, I can get you started as soon as you shoot me an email or contact me through my website. Okay? So there you have it. Let's get into this video. So this video is about the Venus Retrograde 2020. All right, that's going to affect the 3 zodiac signs the most. Yes, we have so many planets in retrograde right now, and we're going to get another one. So yeah, things are definitely changing and things are definitely different in the year of 2020. Now let's get into, in particular, how Venus affects us and the 3 sun signs that will be affected the most. Now, here's the thing about Venus. Okay, Venus, the planet of love. Everybody knows that. But if it wasn't already under an immense strain with our love lives and our relationships over the past couple of months, I mean, sheltering in place has definitely brought some different questions and issues to the forefront in some relationships, as well as the opposite effect of having to shelter in place and not see your particular partner, or very little, if at all. So now you've got this new dynamic of a relationship where a lot of us are experiencing life with our partner only through virtual dating, virtual relationships now. So it's been a little different. And so on top of that, now you got to throw Venus retrograde into the mix. Okay, super. 2020, you're just the gift that keeps on giving. Alrighty, so here's the thing about Venus retrograde. It began on May the 13th, alrighty, and it's serving as 6 long weeks of drama, alrighty. So it started the shadow period also. So for me, I usually say it's about 7 weeks, 7 to 8 weeks that we're going through this. So you got the whole month of June, couple of weeks of May. So I say by July, you shouldn't be feeling the effects anymore. But, it's 2020. So the rules go out the window, apparently, on 2020. I'm going to keep going, however. 6 weeks, definitely, for the Venus retrograde. Started on May 13th. And here's what the Venus retrograde will be affecting for all of us. It's our love life, of course, Venus love, romance, value, and money. Yes, you didn't know that, did you? Yes, Venus retrograde is also affecting our moolah, or money. Yeah. Now, no zodiac sign will be spared from the effects of the Venus retrograde. Why? Because even if you don't have any love and romance, you got some value and you're definitely worrying about your money. Yeah. So the effects of this ultra personal retrograde are certainly going to have us feeling some type of way. Some signs are going to be in deeper feels than other, and reflection around their Venus ruled issues are definitely going to surface. So it helps you to know now, through me, which 3 signs are going to feel the Venus effect the most. Remember, Venus retrograde is going to hit us all because we all got some love, some romance, some value for sure, and we all are concerned about our money in 2020. Now, unlike Mercury, however, which infamously retrogrades 3 or 4 times per year, Venus retrograde, however, only occurs every year and a half or so. So it doesn't happen as often as the Mercury retrograde that we cringe about, okay? But these retrogrades happen for us less frequently, but because of the personal nature of the planet Venus, which again, as I said, rules our love lives, our sense of beauty, our sense of value, and even our spending habits, their retrogrades from Venus have a potential to hit us where it hurts. So this Venus retrograde is turning up the intensity, as I said, and is going to have us in our feels, whether it's about the love life, the look, or the lack of money, or more money for some people. Yeah, you're definitely going to feel it. Now, Venus retrograde is the stars' way. It's their very own invitation for us to review all the relationships, and it also gives us that wonderful opportunity to feel the need to contact your ex. Yes, even more so than Mercury retrograde. Yes, Venus has us digging all the way back through the annuals of good old I remember you when. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Any retrograde period, despite the planet, however, shows up as a celestial speed bump. It causes us to caution, slow down, take a look at it. But also, for Venus, they invite a little bit of trouble to crop up. Alrighty? Now, during Venus retrograde, we're likely to face confusion, mixed messages in the realm of love, your money, beauty, looking at your looks, wanting to change things, making decisions in those areas that aren't built to last, but you're going to feel compelled, a compulsion to want to do it. You're going to feel compelled. You want to start this relationship. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. A relationship that has red flags all over it, but it's clearly due, or taking back the undeserving ex. But the Venus, the pull, the love, the romance, the lure of Venus will have us going cuckoo and thinking, yeah, this sounds about right. It sounds kind of 2020-ish. Alrighty. It's also going to have us splurging on frivolous purchases just to make ourselves feel better. Venus is about the feels. So this frivolous purchase that, although this doesn't look like a time we should be spending money, why not get the new car? Because they're running a great deal at the car dealership. Honey, they all are. Nobody's buying. All right. So that's that Venus effect. All righty. And it's also, the impulse to completely drastically change your look. All of a sudden you're tired of looking at yourself because you've been in the house, you've been social distancing, and so you decide that you need a bang, all right? And you're gonna cut your own bang because the beauty salons are not open. No. Alrighty, but again, the retrograde is going to have us wanting to bleach our hair and change our look and do all these really, really shocking changes to the exterior. Alrighty, listen to me. Don't do it. Okay, try to fight the Venus effect and regarding beauty and love during this retrograde period and the shadow period. I tell you, got another week or so good to July. This is a perfect time not to respond to the ex or not to reinvent your look, but trust me, the Venus effect is gonna get some of you. And don't say I didn't warn you. You think you know the 3 signs? It happened on May the 12th, 13th area there. So you know somebody that's already changed their look, cut some bangs, they got blue hair now. They went out and bought that car. in the middle of the pandemic and people can't even go anywhere, but folks got new cars in the driveway parked. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, not judging you, okay? Don't leave me the nasty comments, but I'm just saying. It was the Venus effect, honey. All right, I got the 3 signs that is going to hit the most. So just remember my warning. I'm definitely talking to you. If you got these next 3 signs predominant in your chart, it's not just your sun sign, but in your chart, yeah, the Venus effects is coming for you, hon. I got who they are. Right. The very first sun sign that the Venus retrograde will affect the most is none other than sun sign Gemini. That's right. Anybody with a birthday May 21st to June 20th. You are sun sign Gemini, and you, my friend, are a likely candidate, the #1 candidate to experience the Venus effect. Now, here's the thing about how Venus is coming for you, Gemini, or people with Gemini in heavily somewhere in their chart, their moon or their ascendant. Now, Venus and Gemini throughout the duration of this Venus retrograde period, you're going to feel this transit on a very direct and personal level. Like I said, you're #1. They're coming for you, Gemini. You have the opportunity at this phase during this Venus retrograde to transform your identity completely after this transit. So you're definitely one of those people, if you have Venus in your chart in those 3 areas in particular, you're going to want to do the makeover, the change, the cut your bangs, the change your hair, the something extremely drastic. This is something you're going to want to do. And you're going to feel compelled that you want to shed your old skin and release those things that are no longer serving you. However, Gemini, I'm cautioning you, listen to me. Be prepared to face identity issues around how you love and value others, okay? That's going to be a big question for you, as well as how you want to be loved and valued. So this whole identity transformation, although yes, I'm poking fun of those of you that are going to want to change your hair, but you're also going to want to change the inner workings, what's happening on the inside. Are you truly happy? What's making you happy? And this pull on you is going to be pushing Gemini that if I'm not happy, we got to make this thing over or it's got to go, okay? You're going to want to be able to express how you want to be loved and how you want to love and be valued. So those things are going to be really hot and pressing for you at this time. And although it's not an easy road for you to be on, Gemini, you'll come out on the other side completely renewed. Alrighty, so I caution you to perhaps not do the makeover on yourself. You know, you might want to think about that one. But definitely assess the interior work, because it is a great time for you to transform and come through this transit period, especially this social distancing, with the necessary changes you needed to do to enhance and better your life. But you're going to feel it. So if you're wondering why you're questioning that relationship with everybody across the board and why you're feeling the need to kick a whole lot of people to the curb, that's the Venus effect. Just remember what I said. Watch the frivolous spending. I may not want to cut your hair. The drastic change, you know, do you, boo. You are Gemini. Just blame it on the other side. Either way, good luck to you. Think it through. Think it through. Because the Venus effect typically has us making decisions that weren't so great. And on the opposite side of it, when it's all over with, we typically don't like it. Alrighty, take care of yourself. Hang in there, Gemini. The second sign most likely to experience the Venus effect in a major way is none other than sun sign Sagittarius. That's right, anybody with a birthday November 22nd to December 21st, you are sun sign Sagittarius, and you are #2 as to the Venus effect pull on you in a major way. Here's the thing that's going to be happening with you, Sagittarius. Now, everything about your romantic relationship for you is going to be coming up for review over the next 6 weeks or so. And it's likely going to prompt you to rethink your habits, rethink your choices, and rethink your feelings in love. Yeah. So for you, Sagittarius, this retrograde period is a serious time to revisit past relationship patterns that are no longer serving you. However, Sagittarius, in reviewing those things, it's not uncommon that you will be one of those ones that are going back into the crates and digging up an old relationship and giving it another twirl. Maybe not so much, okay? Remember the word of caution. Just saying, all right? What you would better serve you to do, Sagittarius, just a suggestion, do what you want, okay? So take this time to decide how you want to proceed, all right? It might be time to move on from your relationship. You see it. You see that there are less happy times than tumultuous in your relationship, and that's okay. You're being honest about that. That's always a good thing. However, I caution you to work through your issues, all right, before just throwing things to the side. But know that any major decisions, okay, that you're making during the Venus retrograde are made in a shadow period, and the decisions may not last. So what you would like to do is, yes, address those issues. Of course, I'm not talking about situations that are life-threatening. Of course, get out of that situation right away. Be safe, everyone. I'm talking about, again, the X effect. Perhaps being in relationships way past their expiration date. Entertaining relationships that don't serve your greatest good. Those toxic relationships, things like that. Those things are being brought to the forefront for you, Venus, with the Venus in retrograde Sagittarius. So you really want to take a look at those and examine them. However, I caution you to wait until the retro haze has cleared before you move forward on those decisions, if and when at all possible. That includes the frivolous spending, Sagittarius. Okay? That includes the spending. Because you're the sign that's most likely affected by that. Okay? So you don't want to jump right into that X for next, although you probably will because you're Sagittarius. But the frivolous spending and the departure of relationships during that, if you can, at all possible, as I said, obviously don't stay in situations that are detrimental or harmful to you. But if you can wait until we get through the 6 or 7 weeks and then act upon your decision, it's a much better decision for you. Okay? But you're number 2. Do what's best for you, Sagittarius, but just know it's the Venus effect that's got you cooking. Good luck to you. And the third and final sign that will be feeling the Venus effect the most is none other than sun sign Cancer. That's right. Anybody with a birthday June 21st to July 22nd, you are sun sign Cancer, and you're going to be feeling the Venus effect. If you have Venus in your moon, your rising, and if Venus is Cancer, yeah, this one's for you. Here's the thing about how Venus in retrograde is going to affect you, Cancer. For you, it would behoove you to be prepared to take a very deep journey into your subconscious feelings, your beliefs, and your patterns around love and value right now. Yes, for the Cancerian, they want something real or they want nothing at all. That is the Cancer's effect, okay? Venus retrograde for Cancerian is asking you to release a toxic behavior that you have, that perhaps you keep gravitating to something that doesn't serve your greatest or higher good. Okay, so it may be your behavior or a toxic person into your life that you keep allowing in, or even worse, you never push out. The Venus retrograde is going to put a spotlight on that personal behavior of yours or that personal relationship. Now, what is holding you back from finding fulfillment in your relationships? That is the big question. Is it me or is it you? That's the Venus retrograde question that they're posing to each Cancerian, all right? Now is the time for you, Cancer, to take a deep dive into your emotional inventory. Find those things that aren't making you happy, that do cause you to feel depressed, that after interacting perhaps with a person, you don't feel better, you feel worse. There is a behavior pattern that you're doing that's leading to other things. And it's time for you to let that go and cut it out, because it's actually making you live a less quality life, not a greater quality life, all right? This is time for the Cancerian to process and release. Let it go, okay? If it's toxic to you, whether it's your own behavior or the behavior of someone close to you, Venus retrograde is going to be pushing you to let it go. Retrogrades force us to look long and hard at our own issues, which is a tough thing to do, to be honest, especially if you're the one with the toxicity. But the silver lining is that your journey is all about healing, so the work is worth it. So while the other two signs may be doing things that are tangible around them, cutting their hair, buying things, all of the, for you, your effects are more long lasting because it's asking you to get rid of the toxicity in your life. So for you, this Venus retrograde is actually a really good thing, okay? Now, it only lasts for 6 weeks in the shadow period. So yeah, there's an opportunity, there's a chance that you're probably going to go back to the toxic behavior. But no worries, there's another planet coming in retrograde. So for you, Cancer, if you get rid of the toxic behavior and you commit to it, there are some more planets out there that are doing some retrograde work that are going to keep you solid in your decisions, especially those decisions that are for your greater good. So buckle up, hang in there, Cancer. These retrogrades are really coming for you. But again, remember, the retrogrades are there to give us pause, to make us take honest stock of our lives and give us the opportunity to make the necessary changes. Alrighty, Cancer. Good luck to you. So those are the 3 signs that will be most affected by the Venus retrograde. As I said, we're all going to get our share of the Venus retrograde because we've all got love, value, money, and relationships. We're either one or all of the above. So get ready. It's definitely going to affect you and feel like a roller coaster through some sorts and aspects of your life. Don't be surprised if you're sorting through the baggage of your love life, both personal and past, during this 6-week period. But just know that everybody else is feeling the same heat, and this too shall pass. Just remember my caution for those of you, for everybody out there, that ex that's sort of kind of looking good to you, make sure they're still looking good to you in July. They're still looking good to you in July. Go for it. Until then, let Venus retrograde play all kinds of games with your head, and you just sit tight and ride the wave on out. How about that? But do what you want. If you decide to do something different, leave it in the comments section. Let me know. And for those of you that are getting hit up by your exes during this Venus retrograde period, let me know. It's almost like they forgot about all the hell they put you through, right? That's the Venus retrograde effect. Take care of each other. Buckle up. We're all going to make it. We'll do just fine. But I don't know about you, but I'm about ready for 2021. Until next time, I'm Saji. Bye-bye.